guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. So today's video is going to be really short but really informative. I'll be showing you guys how I do my eyebrows and how I apply my false lashes. And before we go any further, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and please put on the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you're the first person to know. So I'm going to jump straight into it. I've already done my makeup, as you can see. Glow is already there. Listen, this look looks a bit, you know, but once eyebrows are done, lashes are on, trust me, it's gonna look so good. So I'm gonna jump straight into it, and I'm gonna start with my brows. So today I'm using the Wet n Wild Kohl Crayon in Simmer Brown. Sorry, it's in Simmer Brown. I bought this at Clicks. I think it was 30 rand, and it's pretty long, so it's gonna last quite some time. And I'm gonna sharpen my little baby with this little sharpener. I got the sharpener from Clicks. Right, I want to work with a nice and sharp pencil. I'm not sure if you can see how nice and sharp this is. Sharpen just a little bit more. Yeah, like that. So first step of how I do my brows after I've done my foundation, you can also use the same technique before you apply your foundation. So I'm going to use a spoolie, this little brush, and I'm just going to brush my eyebrow hairs up. And guys, I know I have little 2 visitors on my face who don't want to see me, you know, glow. Who don't want to see me go far in life. But it's okay. It's alright. So I'm just brushing up my eyebrow hairs, right? And kind of shaping them at the same time in the... I think I'm actually going to bring you guys a little bit closer, like that. So I'm just brushing my hairs. And I'm going to go in with my eyebrow pencil. And I'm using my little mirror from the Color Transform palette. It's quite convenient for me. Okay, so I'm going to start, and I'm going to start right here in the middle. Right? And when starting with your brows, just use very light strokes, you know, to shape your brow, like I am here. That's how I want my arch, because you see already, like right there, and I haven't even started, right? And then I'm gonna go here, right in front, and that's my brow. So I'm gonna go back with my spoolie brush to soften that line, right? To soften that line. I'm gonna start filling in all those spaces, you know, where I don't really have much eyebrow hairs. Right. Like that. The more you practice and do this, the better you become. You know, the faster you'll become, and you'll still maintain a light hand. So I'm just brushing up. So I'm just brushing in that product so everything looks nice and natural. And now I'm gonna start forming my arch. Right? So already you could see, there's like a nice arch going down like that. So I'm just going to follow that line using the same strokes I was using to fill in my brow. See, like that. Yeah, and so this is how I do my brow with the eyebrow pencil. And now I'm gonna go in with eyebrow gel. I'm using the Maybelline Tattoo Brow Gel. You can use any eyebrow gel. There's one from Essence, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh. So now I'm gonna take my spoolie and I'm gonna brush like this, right? And not too much, because this thing is quite pigmented, like, yes, it's pigmented. And just lightly brush my hairs up. So now I'm going to use my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Pure Beige, because that's a perfect shade for me. I'm going to use this to clean up my brow, but also low-key give it a highlight, give my brow what is a brow? Give my brow bone a highlight, and I'm just using a concealer brush, coating this baby quite generously. Once it moist, do we want that brush? covered in product. And I'm starting exactly where I started when I was using the pencil, right in the middle. See, mine doesn't have enough, right, like that. I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender that I was using for my concealer, right, and just blend this out carefully. So I'm gonna go in with my translucent powder. I'm using the Yardley translucent powder to set my eyelid and the concealer that I applied to clean up my brow. But I'm also being very careful about how I apply this powder because I don't want to smudge that line. And to clean up the top part of my brow, I'm going to use my foundation, which I was using the Yardley Stay Fast foundation. And then I go back with my spoolie brush and brush up my hairs again, making sure everything is nice and clean. And that is how I do my brows. So I'm going to do exactly the same thing on the other side, and then I'll be back to show you how I put on my lashes. Okay guys, so now I've done my eyeliner, jump straight to my lashes. And before I start applying my lashes, I start by coating my eyelashes with some mascara. The mascara I'm using is from Catrice. I forgot what it's even called. I think it's Glam Doll or something. So I'm just coating. And if you want to apply your mascara nicely without messing all over your makeup and all that, usually instead of holding my okay, let me position it like this. Instead of viewing like this to apply my mascara, I tilt my mirror and look from this angle and then apply mascara. You understand? Good. Okay. So I'm going to do my other eye. I'm using these little cute babies. You can buy lashes anywhere from Clicks, Discam. I usually used to buy the brand Eyebrow, but now I'm into Pretty Lashes. But yeah, you get me. I'm going to leave the links down below in the description box, and I'm going to go right ahead. You're going to need some tweezers, right? Tweezers, your lashes obviously, and some glue. I'm using the Adele Lash Grip adhesive. It looks like this. It's white, but it dries to a clear color. You can get this from Discam or Clicks. Discam or Clicks, yeah. And then you're gonna need a nice cute scissor. If you don't have a cute little tiny scissor like these, then you can use a regular scissor. But you usually get these scissors in like nail clipper packs, you know, when you buy nail clippers and all that, you find this in there. So yeah. So I'm gonna start by pulling my lashes off from the package. Just hold one end like this. Alright, just hold it at one end and gently remove it. So I'm gonna start with the first lash that I just pulled off. Okay, after stripping off my lash, after pulling off my lash, I put it on my eye to measure if I need to cut it in any way. You want to trim these little thingies here in the front. That's usually where they put the glue to kind of hold the lash onto the casing. So I cut off those two corners and I'm gonna apply this to my lash like that. But I hold your lash like this. Just wait for it to get tacky, about 30 seconds to a minute. Same thing when applying your lashes, you don't hold your mirror like this. It's going to be more difficult to install them when looking at your mirror like this. It's better if you tilt your mirror up like that, and then you can see better, and you boop, and then you boop, and then bob's your uncle. In this case, your auntie. You start getting teary while your face is beat like this. I suggest get a Q-tip and kind of try and dry up the tears before it messes up the whole foundation and concealer. But if you do get teary, please just take a few minutes to kind of wait for your eye to dry up, because trying to force on the lashes on a wet eye because of your tears will not work. The glue will not stick, honey. It will not work. Wait for your eye to dry up. Let's try again, right? And I place it in the middle first so you can see how it looks, right? So now I'm gonna so I kind of wait for it for a few minutes, just blow, 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 waiting for this lash, the glue, and my eyelid to kind of be friends. And you know, it's a nice thing, when you hold your mirror like this, when you tilt your mirror like this, you're able to see where you're placing the lash, so it doesn't just chill on your eyelid. Do you understand? You're able to see where your hair is, and you're able to adjust and place it accordingly. This, guys, I told you this eye deserves a birth certificate. It's always betraying me. It's always showing me fire. And once your lash, your eyelid, and the glue has become friends, you take your fingers or your tweezer. You can use your tweezer, but I suggest you use your fingers if you have really long lashes on, and just make your natural lash. And then just just squeeze your natural lash and the falsie together to kind of give you a realistic effect. Right, just squeeze them together like this. Squeeze. Right? And that's how it looks. And once it's dried up, I'll show you how to kind of seal that white line. Yeah, and this is how my lash looks. My glue's still gonna dry up and look really pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my second eyelash. A little end here. You chop that baby off because it's gonna irritate your eye if you don't leave it there. Stop. So now that I've applied my lashes and okay, I'm gonna go in with my eyeliner and try and seal up that little line between my lashes. So guys, that is how I put on my lashes. I hope you can see that it's not as easy as everybody makes it look. Even a person like myself who's been wearing lashes for so long tends to struggle now and then because sometimes your eyes get watery. It is what it is. Don't give up. Just be persistent. Continue trying. Practice. Eventually you'll get it right. And trust me, you'll be so proud of yourself once you do. And because you'll be slaying, you'll look like, huh, mama, you know. Hey guys, so this is my final look. I really hope you learned a thing or two. And remember, take it easy, take it slow, you know, enjoy this. This is meant to be fun. And trust me, once you get it right, you're gonna be so proud of yourself. We're gonna be hearing about you, alright? And if there's any questions you have for me or you'd like to say anything, please don't forget to drop a comment down below. Sending much love from my end. Love you guys so much. Don't forget to wash your hands, stay cute, and slay for the couch. And remember, you are amazing. Love you to bits. Mwah, mwah. Bye.